artists and scientists as partners. What is it about that sort of that idea that connects for you?
It goes back to what I did as a kid. I was a science person all my life, and it was here at school that I arrived here thinking I was going to be a physics major. I ended up being convinced I was going to get a PhD in psychology. I worked as a undergraduate. During my undergraduate years, I worked as a mental health worker, and it wasn't until my senior year here that I realized that I had let an artistic side of me go dormant in third grade, and I wanted to kind of let that blossom. But I think over my career, I have kind of come full circle to a focus on healthcare and a focus on rare disease work, and that's one of the things that I do. I think it just kind of makes sense, and so the Artists and Scientists as Partners is like right up my alley. It's exactly where I'm at. I didn't set out to try to do photography as a means of helping people heal, but it sure is a good fit, and I was surprised. It was something that I kind of stumbled upon by accident.
Yeah, it was interesting what you said. How it was. At first, it was all about you and the amazing pictures you'd gotten to make. And
yeah, I was really intrigued with. I shot one person, and it was so interesting, and I thought, wow, she liked it. And I kind of I knew that she liked it. I knew it was beneficial to her, but I didn't know how much of a difference it had made for her. I was fascinated by the pictures that I was able to make of people taking a drug that made them different. And so the pictures were different. But then to find out that it actually helped in their healing process was humbling and surprising. And
what was the number one thing that you brought, you were able to apply from the business side of being a professional photographer to this particular work?
Probably taking it seriously and the polish that I would do to a commercial project. And we didn't cut any corners. We used the best equipment we could. We processed these files and printed them as well and fancy as we could, and framed them really nicely. And I wasn't willing to cut any corners on any of the steps. So that's probably part of it. One of the things that I gained or learned or got good at over 30 years of shooting people is talking to people and just finding their story or noticing things and noticing when someone says a word and looks away or bites their lip or moves their finger. And I think a lot of that's included in this project. Someone might, the picture when I edit them later, I knew how they were feeling, I know what they were saying. And there's subtle things in the images. You might see a clenched fist, or you might see a thumb pressing hard on someone's bicep. And it's those sort of little things that I have practiced for 30 years photographing people that I think help make this project a little bit more powerful.
You see those distinctions. It's already part of your vocabulary.
Oh, yeah.
And
yeah. I'm a crazy noticing type person. Like, you don't want me at your house to, notice that your baseboard doesn't match your wall trim or things like that.